Hey guys, thank you so much for tuning in today. You guys are going to meet Aminah. I interviewed Aminah in August in Brooklyn, and she's literally incredible. You guys are going to fall in love with her. Her understanding of the natural hair movement and its effects on social beauty standards is literally inspiring, and she's super smart, and I think her story is really going to resonate with a lot of you. I also included a lot of clips of her artwork, which inspired her natural hair movement, her natural hair journey, excuse me, and the way that she paints is literally just dope as fuck. So please keep watching. I hope you guys really enjoy the video. So let's get started.
I just think that it's very important that amongst your friend group and your family group, that you have conversations about self-care and natural hair and beauty in real life, and not just via like virtual reality, not via social media and the internet, because it is very important to have those communities, but I feel like it becomes such like a private thing that people don't talk about it amongst themselves in their social groups, and it's very easy to be like, oh, let me watch this beauty blog, let me go home, let me try it out, let me see if it fails, if it works, if it doesn't, and then go outside and look beautiful, but never tell anybody in my family or amongst my friends how I did it, and share your experiences and words of encouragement. And amongst my own family, you're asking if my family is natural. So everyone in my family is natural, but there's a spectrum, right? So me and my sisters are all natural, but we don't wear hair the same way. So I am natural, and I wear my hair out in different styles. I like versatility, but you always see it out, or like in its natural state. And then my sister, one of my sisters, she has hair just like mine, like 4C hair, and she blow dries it a lot. She wears it slicked back in a bun, things like that. And so she never goes outside and just wears her hair out naturally, so to speak. And I have another sister, second sister, and she has different hair texture than me and my other sister. Like, I don't know, like 3B or something.
Looser?
It's much looser, and it's a completely different hair texture. And she also wears her hair slicked back a lot, and you'll never see her just wear her hair out and what I would consider fully embrace it. And so that's like a representation of how you can be natural but have different levels of comfort with your hair, and different levels of embracing your hair. And I try to set an example for them and show them what it looks like to be completely in love with their hair and wear it in its natural state and show it. But they're also on their own hair journey, and they're in their teens. So
so you're letting them rock, but also trying to give them some guidance.
Exactly. So that's why I think having those conversations surrounding natural hair is so important, because everyone's different, and it really is like a very broad line that people have for this word natural.
For sure. And that's exactly why this is important for me to do these videos, so that I can understand what do I not understand, what have I not considered. Is there a pressure for all black women to be natural?
I want to say there is a slight pressure. It's not like a full-blown force. It's not like, vegans versus people who eat meat. But it definitely is slowly getting there. To where I feel like sometimes there are natural-haired people, men and women, right? Because even though this is like a space for women, and that's the audience, it's not like men don't affect this conversation.
Definitely.
And so I just feel like there are people who I see who pressure women who are not natural to be natural, or judge them rather.
Men do it a lot. They're like, sister, you're not in touch with yourself. You don't know me.
That's basically how the conversation goes. And it's like, first of all, it's not black and white. It's definitely a gray area. Second of all, you don't know me. Women do it too, and I won't say I've ever done that to someone, because I don't think I have. But I'm not gonna sit here and say that I don't have sometimes feelings or strong opinions and judgments of other women personally. Because I want people to be natural, right? But you can't, like we said, you can't force it on somebody.
I wish it for you. But
I wish everyone was natural. But that is something that comes with time.
For sure.
At some point, it's like you're grown, and those are the decisions that you're making for yourself. but at least let's all be in a space where there is a conversation.
For sure.
Or where we can still support each other.
Yeah.
Because I'm going to support you regardless, right? As long as you are in a safe space and taking care of yourself, right? Because, there's different levels and different ways that self-care can look.
Exactly.
So, yeah.
I agree 100%. What is your favorite part about being natural?
My favorite part about being natural, I think it's versatility.
Okay.
I like that I can change it up every day, and people are always shocked.
Yeah.
They're like, but I just saw you, but you did that yesterday. But wait, your hair. And it's like, yes, I know. And it's also this feeling of being able to touch my hair and say, this is me, you know? It's an extension of me.
Yeah.
And I like to say that I personally think that when you walk into a room, one of the first things people see besides, your actual face is your hair.
Yep.
I think your hair and your dress and your presence in a room. And so it speaks to who you are as a person, because it's like how you visually represent yourself. So I'm unique, right?
Yeah.
And even though there's a million women who have the same hair texture as me, we all look different.
Yeah.
And we all look beautiful in our own way. So I think it's just a great representation of me.
Yeah. I love it. So what, if your hair could say anything, what would it say?
That's a good one. It would probably say, give me a deep conditioner. You need a deep condition.
Yeah.
That's something I don't do a lot.
Okay.
Which I should. That's probably what my hair would say.
What would it say to people who see you?
It would say, hey, I'm Foxy.
I'm Foxy. I love that. I love that.
That's it.
So, you said on the pre-screening, natural is hair that grows from your head unmanipulated, the way that it is with only water, and you also consider protective styles as natural.
Yeah.
You want to expand on that a little bit?
Okay, I hope, you know what, I just have to say it like it is.
Yeah.
That's what I think natural is. I think natural is the way that you came.
Yeah.
You know, the way that you are, unmanipulated. I think natural hair is vulnerable.
Oh, I love that. Yes.
Because it says, this is me as I am, you know? It's not how other people want me to be, it just is. And even though that's really hard to just be, you know what I'm saying? Personality wise, like, and on a very deep spiritual level, it's hard to just be vulnerable and be yourself.
For sure.
So doing that visually first is really an important step too. And I think that says a lot to a person's character.
Yeah.
So when I first started my art journey, my visual arts journey, I painted. And my first real subject was myself, and was like just a few images of Black women that I found. But I was going through this really interesting emotional state, and I was in a like small depression.
Okay.
And so at that time, the way that I wanted to communicate was to paint visual images of how I felt, but through my hair, because it was just the first thing that came to mind. And that's why I know it's just so intuitively natural and instinctual, that it's such a part of me that's what came to my mind. And I would paint these portraits of like myself, right, on fire. But it would be like my hair was a match. My hair was like lit.
Oh, wow.
Or like if I was sad, like I was telling you, you know, it'd be like a wave of emotion was literally my hair. And so those images kind of helped me get through a lot of like my emotional issues that I was going through a few years back. Of just like feeling incompetent, you know, being young and growing and changing. And so that's how I dealt with that. And that was where my art really started and took off. And
that's
which is
amazing.
Why I like painting portraits of Black women. Why I love it.
That's
really.
If you could color your hair any color without worrying about damage or any of that, right? Would it be white, pink, or blue?
Oh, I don't get the other color option?
Nope, we gonna pick white, pink, or blue. Okay, what color would it be?
Okay, if I had to pick from your options, it would be pink.
Okay, dope.
But
that
like,
would look good on you.
It would be like a neon fiery kind of pink, like a reddish pink.
Like the Lava Girl. Okay, dope.
Exactly.
I love that. Dope,
and then if I could pick any other color, it would kind of be red.
red.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like,
yeah. Nice.
Kind of like, you know, the Beyonce video, the Spirit video.
Yes.
It'd be like a burnt orange
a nice
red. Burnt orange red.
Word.
Yeah, I love that color.
I feel you. Appreciate
Thank
you so much.
Thank you for having me.
I'm so happy that you were like, she's stuck with me with this change in the position, the weather, the location.
Yes.
But it's been great. And I really appreciate you sharing your story with me. I mean, you just met me and you shared so much with me. I really, really appreciate you.
Just tell her. See, I've been. See, I've been. See, I've been.